everyone, today we are switching it up a little. I'm not going to be reviewing a story. I will be reviewing real life, our registration process for the Astra Zeneca vaccine in Malaysia. So just for a bit of context for non-Malaysians, in Malaysia we have two vaccination programs. The first one is the National Immunization Program, and this one includes Pfizer and Sinovac. This one is going through in stages. Currently, we're still at stage 1, which means only senior citizens are getting vaccinations for now. And we also have the Astra Zeneca voluntary program. Born out of the fear of the Astra Zeneca risks that has led to many countries rejecting the use of the Astra Zeneca vaccine. The Astra Zeneca voluntary program is special for us because you don't have to be a senior citizen to register for it. At the rate that the National Immunization Program is going, this is an opportunity for anyone under 60 really to secure a vaccination anytime this year. To no surprise, most Malaysians are quite desperate to get AstraZeneca. Everyone is volunteering to be a tribute. So let's just talk about what happened on the 26th of May. The registration portal was supposed to open at 12. However, Malaysia is infamous for Malaysian timing, meaning it's just gonna be slightly delayed. So when it was delayed to 12:15, I think the masses were unsurprised. There was a little bit of hide and seek with the apply now button on the registration portal website. Mine, every time I click on the English apply now, it goes back to Malay.
You just click on top.
Hey, the Malay one disappeared. Just now it was there.
Oh, English one also disappeared.
Eventually, we found Waldo and we were able to enter the application form page at around 12:15, 12:20. Apply now.
Oh, mine don't have. Oh, it's here, it's here.
So all is good so far until after we filled in our particulars, we realized that the state button doesn't work. Oh no! The state cannot click on the state. And this started the clicking wars. Refresh, check the state. Refresh, check the state. Refresh, check the state. And honestly, I think this would be impossible for anyone in their 40s or 50s that did not have younger people to help them out, because how would they know that you have to refresh 100 times to get a button working? So over the next hour and a half, I think the whole nation was suspended in clicking wars, hoping to get the state button to work so we could pick an appointment date. Personally, for me, it took, I think, about 20 minutes for my state button to work. My state thing works. Once that went through, I selected a date, and thankfully I was able to submit my application rather easily. Oh, I submitted. Yes! However, when you are in this clicking frenzy, right, there is this constant fear at the back of your mind. What date did I pick? After my application went through, unfortunately my fiance could not get his application. This kind of set off a moment of panic.
Refresh. How many times?
Just keep refreshing. Because he is considered kind of an essential worker. He still goes to work fairly regularly, and he's had a few close brushes with COVID positive people. He is kind of like where the risk lies for us. So the next half an hour, I was frantically trying to help him get his application through. And the thing is, when you refresh constantly and finally get the state button to work, the color of the dates that are available isn't quite updated. It's really a guessing game at this point, and his application could not be submitted for a good 10 minutes. We finally got his through. I got on a call with my mom. She could not figure out this refresh system. For the next half an hour, I helped her get it. Hers was really, it was a panic because I tried for every date and I kept getting this date is full, this date is full. But somehow, miraculously, after an hour and a half of full on refreshing for all three applications, I managed to get my mom's application submitted. It doesn't end there. Although you get the message that you have successfully submitted your application, you have to wait about 24 to 48 hours to see if your application and your date appointment is reflected in the My Sejahtera app. That is the contact tracing app for Malaysians. It has our COVID vaccination appointment information, as well as when we do go out and about, we have to sign in so that the government is able to track who has been where, and if there is a positive case there, then you get informed and contacted to see if you've been in contact with anyone with COVID. The next 48 hours were a bit nerve-wracking. Thankfully, the next morning, in my my COVID appointment was reflected in my Sejahtera app. However, my fiance's was not, and I think it took a full day. So at the end of the next day, his reflected. However, my mom's has not been updated. It's been about 72 hours since, and I don't know if she will be getting an appointment. Oddly enough though, many people were not able to submit their applications on the day. However, a random selection of those people have received vaccination appointments. Now, I'm happy for anyone who has managed to receive vaccination appointments, but that also means that a lot of people that have managed to submit their applications have not gotten their appointments. For all you people who have easy access to vaccinations in your country, count yourself lucky and really go for it. The best vaccine is the vaccine you can get, because we don't know how fast the virus can continue to mutate. And the safest thing for all of us, for the global population, is mass immunization, herd immunity. So do your part to get all of us back on track with, well, I don't even know if we are going back to our old normal. I feel like we will always have this new brand of normal, but do your part and try to stay safe and try to stay safe. I hope that you and your family are safe at home, vaccinated, and maybe one day all of us will be able to gather again with our friends, with our family, without any worries.